Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Welcome to our online platform of NIVS Home School. Here I am Muhammad Farooq Hussain, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Now I am going to conduct a Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 6. And today we will discuss about chapter 8 extra creative question. So let's come to the board. Although dear students, you know that it's a creative question and it's your extra creative question of this chapter. So first of all, our duty will be to read the whole passage, and if we can understand what is written or what is said on the passage, then it would be very much easy for us to answer all the questions. Okay, so come to the passage first. Rana and Robbie are two bosom friends. They are fond of discussion. That means they love to discuss with each other on any topic. They habitually take part in discussion sitting in the open field every evening. Okay. During discussion, Robbie once claimed that Dhaka City Corporation can be termed as a state because it has got all the elements of a state like population, fixed area, government and power. But Rana could not agree with Robbie. Rana told that Bangladesh is a state but not Dhaka. Okay? Dear students, this is the conversation between two friends, and their topic is Dhaka City is either a Dhaka City Corporation is either a state or not. Okay? So let's come to the questions first. How many states are there in the world? In answer, there are 196 states in the world. Then question number B, what does a state mean? The term state means a group of people who permanently live in a definite place or temporarily are full independent and have a well organized government to which people usually remain loyal. So this is the basically the definition of the state. Okay. Besides, that means having this information, I states or to build up I states, there are some extra informations. Government applies the supreme power on behalf of the people. So to form a state, four elements like population, territory, government and sovereignty are essential. Okay, dear students, this is the answer of question number B. Now see, we know first we need to read the question. Why is Dhaka City Corporation not beside a state? Explain. You have to explain that why Dhaka City is not a state, okay, or country. As one of the two friends said. So let's come to the answer. We know that four elements are essential to form a state. The elements of a state are population, territory, government and sovereignty. Lack of any of the above said elements, a state can't be formed. Okay? If any country or if any area doesn't have these four kinds of elements, then that area can't be counted as a country. But question arises here, if Dhaka City Corporation is a state or not. To find out the appropriate answer of the above question, we have to note that Dhaka City Corporation surely has population and fixed area, but it does not have much government as well as sovereignty. So dear students, you may see that Dhaka City Corporation has two of the four elements of having a state, and that two elements are population and fixed area. But Dhaka City Corporation doesn't have sovereignty and government. Had rather, Dhaka City Corporation is controlled by the rules and regulations of Bangladesh government. Okay, here is also Dhaka City is also ruled by the government of Bangladesh. So Dhaka City can never be treated as a state. Although the Dhaka City doesn't have the four elements of forming a state, it can't be said to be a state. Okay. Now come to question number D. As per Rana said, Bangladesh is a state. Clarify. So as Rana said that Bangladesh is a state, so we have to clarify this space. Bangladesh is one of the 196 states of the world. Bangladesh is a state for the following grounds. If a state has these four elements or these four characteristics, only then that area is called be a state. So number one, population. The first element of a state is population. It is the soul of a state. It would be A, okay, not S. It is the soul of a state. Without population, no state can be formed. Okay, without having population, no state will be formed. At present, 14 crore 97 lakh people live in Bangladesh. Okay. Number two, territory. For the permanent living of population, there has to be territory. Without territory, a state cannot be formed. Bangladesh has an area of 1,47,570 square kilometers. This is the area. So area is a must in forming a government, in forming a state or country. Number three, government. Government is the third important element of a state. The government governs, regulates, enforces rules and performs all the administrative functions of the state. So these are the characteristics of the government, that is governs, regulates, enforces rules and performs all the administrative functions of the state. Okay. Bangladesh always has an elected government. Okay. Bangladesh always has an elected government. This is also another important element of forming a state. Number four, sovereignty. It is the most important element of a state. It is the highest right and supreme power of the state. So, sovereignty is the highest right and supreme power of the state. On behalf of the people, government applies sovereignty. Bangladesh has sovereignty too. So, dear students, you may say that Bangladesh has all these four elements in its government. So, Bangladesh can be said a state. Dear students, this is all about today, and I hope you all have understood today's class, and for your better understanding you must practice it at home more and more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.